Habanagani Nia. Today is about purpose, and today is also about ancestors and honoring your ancestors. So I picked out of the New Era Elements Tarot, Daughter of Earth, because she looks like my ancestors, or in a way she looks a lot like me. In some ways, not, but she's got the freckles, and she probably had red hair, and I am descendant of the red-headed, freckled people, which a lot of them was from Ireland, and many people believe that the potato famine was the cause of death in Ireland, and that has been pretty much, we were sold a lie. The potato famine, number one, potatoes are not native to Europe. They come from South America, along with a lot of other foods. Look that up sometimes to see where these foods originated from. The people had all kinds of other crops. The Irish, they had sheep. If you have sheep, you're wealthy. You have everything you need, food and clothing right there. What happened was Cornwall of England practically waged economic warfare on the Irish. And millions of them died. And many that survived that did escape to America because they had a chance to get away from the oppression of Cornwall. And many millions died because all the goods, all their other food stuff was being shipped to England to feed the people in England. So they were robbing Ireland of everything, robbing Ireland of the people. And I believe that we lost a whole people that were red hair people because of this. And that we were just a few scattered descendants of this because of that atrocity. And I chose this deck because, to me, and I may be wrong, it seems to be to honor my ancestors. I really have to honor all the ancestors. I can't just leave out mine, right? All of the ancestors. Because all of our ancestors have paid the price, have paid, like Maya Angelou said, your passage has been paid. But this is who I see when I look in the mirror. Even though I don't have the red hair, I have the red head, heart, and fire. Because red-headed people are known to be quite fiery. So let's get on with the reading. So this is my ancestor. And it's all about purpose. So the first question, while I shuffle, I'll read off all the questions like I've done before. And I'm going to use my Druidcraft. So my personal purpose, my next step in acting on my personal purpose, my ancestral purpose, how I can honor and respect my ancestral purpose, my collective purpose, my next step in acting my collective purpose, how I can best help build and develop my community. All right, deck says we're ready. Let's start with my personal purpose. Is Six of Pentacles. So to me, this is speaking to sharing my wealth, or sharing, perhaps this is an older man, so perhaps it's more about sharing my wisdom. So I am asking my ancestors, or asking me to share the depth of my knowledge on this physical plane because it is very important. And so what is my ancestors? What is my next step in acting on my personal purpose? My next step is to rid myself of all the baggage that I've been carrying, to lighten the load, to ask for help. And I have been asking. I do need help. I need to not have so much baggage, because all this responsibility can get pretty darn heavy. It sure can. Okay, my ancestors, what is my ancestral purpose? Here I have 8 of Wands. And what I feel is not to let things become stagnant, not to stay in one spot, but to keep moving. The 8 of Wands is about movement. It's about fiery movement, fast and quick movement. So the 8 is telling me to keep, don't give up. Get rid of those burdens. It kind of goes with the 10 of Wands, doesn't it? Okay, my ancestors, how can I honor and respect my ancestral purpose? 2 woods divided. Which path shall I take? Go in deep, my dear, and search, for the answer lies within. You do not need to see, but trust in your own intuition. That's pretty cool. Ancestors, what is my collective purpose? And I got Queen of Cups. Not clean, but Queen of Cups. And my ancestral purpose, my collective purpose, is to master some of the emotions so it doesn't overwhelm me, but to share the good cup, to share the cup with others, because to being alone is not really to share. Okay, now my ancestors, what is my next step in acting on my collective purpose? The next step is 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is fulfillment. It is also the family, the happiness of being grateful for what I have right now in this moment, because to know that it could disappear at any time. So instead of wallowing in the 10 of Wands, be grateful and don't worry about the future, but be happy right now in the present for what you have and appreciate that. And the last question is, how can I best help build and develop my community? And we get Prince of Wands. Use some of that fiery red that lives within my genes to move forward, to help with my community. And lastly, I'm going to ask from the Animal Spirit Tarot Oracle, ask in general, ask my ancestors, just to give me an overall view of everything with this oracle deck. And this card comes up. No? Oh, I got elk. Elk is earth. Elk is rooted in earth. Elk is also, or the stag is a symbol of one of my Scottish ancestors. So, wow. I'm going to have to sit with this card for a while. I think I will put these two side by side on my altar today. And I definitely can see what the book has to say. But what I think about how that really refers to my ancestors. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth's element in all its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that hold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can come inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high, and mighty. To bring in balance, eat and drink more consciously. I definitely take that as a sign from my ancestors. And I hope you guys are enjoying. Remember to check out Aussie Girl, Osaya Girl, Aussie Girl, Queen Set on Kawanza. It's really been quite the journey and probably came about the right time. Check out her channel. Her channel is Oyas Girl. That's OYASGIRL. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.